ain't a million man march. I'm just a frustrated American with a heavy heart, gassed up like Chevy trucks and very charged, cause by large the land of regard went to the dogs. I need to get it back, so I'm a mob to the command center and holler at Sarge. Let him know this life is getting too damn hard, and if he can't stop it altogether, at least push pause. And pause for the cause, cause we all struggling to the point we don't wanna see tomorrow. Can't even afford to numb it anymore. They done hiked up the price of a pint at the liquor store. Inflation, recession, deflating suggestions that got me in the mind state of depression. On the way to the White House to ask the question, if charity begins at home, where's the reflection?
On my way, on my way, on my way to the White House, baby. On my way, on my way, on my way to the White House, baby, White House, baby.
I'm Eric Protein Moseley, and here in Los Angeles, California alone, there's several different television shows which cover a wide range of topics, including politics, education, and economics. But rarely will you find a production whose sole priority is to be in correspondence with the President of the United States of America. So whether you're the President of America or a politician within another country, we here at Skid Row Journey Production aim to change the game by bringing you in-depth coverage of social issues that are taking place within the community, and by bringing you compelling stories that you wouldn't normally see on your favorite broadcasters. Welcome to In Correspondence with Eric Protein Moseley.
My name's Duck.
Duck, hey Duck. Oh, okay, Duck Dynasty. What's up, bro? Hey, so look, man, what's going on out here in Las Vegas? I talked to you a little bit earlier, man, and you told me you've been out here for a minute. What's going on? This is Fremont, man. This is like the world. This is where everything used to pop off at, right down the street from all the casinos.
My ancestors started this.
Yeah, so tell me what's going on out here as far as homelessness in
Well, all the police are doing is harassing homeless people. They don't like us here. They don't want us here. They're telling us to get out of town.
So the last question, what could the city do to help you get out of this situation?
Build a huge building, shower houses, and you ain't gonna tell me they ain't got the money with all these casinos, all right? Huge building, put homeless people in them so they can get off the street, clean up, and go find work.
Wow, I really like that. And I know, as I said, the last question, but you know they got homeless shelters right down there on Owens and all that.
Yeah, why don't you go down there?
What's going on, y'all?
Hello. I want to remain politically correct.
So what's going on out in Vegas as far as the homeless condition?
Politics.
Politics? What could they do to improve the, the things that's going on out here?
Integrate.
Huh?
Integrate instead of segregate. We'll integrate. We'll talk about the neighborhood as a whole, a neighborhood as a fact, like what's good for the neighborhood.
Right. And what you guys say?
I think that government issues in the housing, impoverished Americans, I think Americans are the first and foremost in need of government change.
And what would you say to the governor or the mayor if they were watching it?
Mayor, I'm going to send the IRS.
I would say that homelessness is not a disease. It's an act.
It's a condition. I use that. Homelessness is not a disease. It's a condition.
It's a condition. As a condition, it can be treated and cured.
Protein.
Simply Red, man. What's going on in Vegas? And I'm out.
I'll tell you what's going on. Protein's going on, yeah.
All right.
There you go, Protein. Get some in the system.
Yeah.
every red metal phone I ever had. To be what? And then she talking about a Beatle.
We're waiting for Ron right now. Huh? She's house sitting for Ron right now. And I'm kissing the teddy bear.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
Name's Mike. Judge
Mike?
Michael.
What you doing out here in Las Vegas, man?
What I'm doing in Las Vegas? Came here on the back of a train engine.
On the back of a train?
Yeah.
And how long you been out here?
4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
And have you, what you come out here to do, be gambling or what?
No, I came here before, and so I found out I was in the city. I was like, hey, maybe I can do something here. I've been homeless the whole time, locked up a couple times, but so far it's I get by. You know, people help you out, you come up and ask them.
So you think you're gonna find yourself getting up on your feet out here?
Yeah, I think so. So if I find me a place, get my social security going, I'll be okay.
And you gonna leave Vegas or you gonna stay?
I don't know. They got a possibility of taking back home to Sacramento, you know, where it came from, but I'll probably stay. If I find a place, or find a partner, find something I can get into, I will. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey.
Man, what you got going on, bro?
Oh, you know, starting a fire, getting our night prepared for a nice cold night, and staying ahead of our heat.
Right. So you haven't thought about going off into the shelters?
No, I have, but it's better out here sometimes.
Well, because a lot of people say you get more freedom outside and stuff like that, and you, well, what do you say?
It's necessary, true, but it's shelter. It's just different. It's got a lot of people, but it's some people just like being out here, like to smoke, like to, you know, meet new people as they come by. You know, especially people that cares, they help out. So it's pretty, people get off their feet, and also they it's pretty nice out here, man.
Right. So what would you have to say to the mayor or the governor or somebody, that would say, man, why are you out here trying to start a fire, man? And
we need to build a big center with, it's like a hotel, big old hotel. It's like on the border wall between Mexico and here in the United States. So the wall, knocking that wall down and building a process center.
Oh, taking the metals that they built the wall with.
Yes.
And you know what, man? I kind of think the same way, because I was saying that wall didn't work, right?
Yeah.
And so all that metal, bro, I was thinking when they put that up there, they should have some second option of what they're going to do with that. And that's what I was saying was, take that metal and put some homeless people up, man.
They should build like New York Times Square, how big it is. They should build a process center here. Also, it's a potential homeless, looking at the homeless's potential and adapting to them and see what they're good at. Because some people just love being homeless. I don't like being homeless. But
well, you don't like it?
No, I mean, I'm out here by choice. But I don't like being homeless, man.
So last but not least, what are you gonna do to get back up on your feet, man?
I got to get an identity. I got to have identity. I got to have my life, who I am.
Right.
I could be the senator. I could be the mayor of Washington D.C.
Right, and that's true. And so, what steps are you gonna take by yourself? Yeah, I know the city could do things, but what steps?
With how it's being ordinated, how it's being designed against one person, it's like we're on the side of a bullseye, and I'm that target in the middle of the red dot. And how it's all being designed to stop him, it's really limited. That's why I don't go to the shelter. It's really hard. I just pray. I just keep praying every day, and I fight to survive. I just pray that my word reaches out to the people that understands my condition and that can help me. And so this is who you are. This is your lifestyle. Turns out it was just some piece of object. Yeah. But other than that, I tend to, one way or another, get the people responsible enough to put me in a position of not being around.
All right, thank you, man.
Yes, sir. But other than that, I mean, it's cold out here, man.
Yeah.
I remember waking up so crying, man.
For what?
Waking up because how cold it was.
Oh, out here, and you know, a lot of people think, well, this the desert out here in Las Vegas, so how you gonna get cold in the desert? But what they fail to realize, you know, the desert floor gets cold at night, man. When the sun goes down, that's it.
Yeah.
All right, man, I'm gonna see you again.
All right, friend. It's nice meeting you.
Why you out here? Why don't you go get in the shelter? What's your name?
Andre Wilson.
Okay, look like I'm over here because What's your
Andre D. Wilson. Andre Wilson.
So Andre, what's going on, man, out in here in stand this way so I can have the sun on your face. Yeah. So what's your name, bro?
Andre D. Wilson.
Look over here like I'm right there. So Andre, what's going on right now? I'm doing a documentary called In Correspondence with Eric Protein Moseley. And I'm trying to just figure out, like, you know, I've been homeless for 20 years before. And, you know, I got off the streets and I'm just coming back to try to, you know, give people's perspective about what's going on. And I'm going to Austin. So what's going on in San Antonio with the homeless? Where do you see yourself at, like, in 5 years from now? You going to stay here in San Antonio?
I actually like San Antonio. I like the hills of San Antonio. So I'll probably be here for a while.
And wait, you not from here, though?
No, I'm from Houston. I'm from General City, I call it.
Oh, okay. So you know what? A lot of people are moving here to Texas now. You know the rapper 50 Cent? He just moved to Houston.
He did. God bless him.
And you know why? Because of the taxes in other cities. You know, like in New York and Los Angeles, they charging like 62% on taxes. So 50 Cent and other people are like, hey, look, I want to move to Texas. So what do you think? What's going to happen when all the people move here? You think the taxes here will probably go up like that too?
It's not the problem about that's the main thing is that you can move here because it's cheap, you know? You can move here because it's cheap, but the problem is after it's cheap and they get you here, they raise it in that way, you know? That's the only thing. So that people like me, we have to go either north or south or east or west. We can't be happy, you know? You're helping us, then you get us settled, show that you do good favor, you do good, you get us the voucher, and then maybe I'll find the apartment today. Maybe hopefully I'll find the apartment, you know?
Oh, you gonna find it?
I'm gonna hope the Lord got me. Lord got me.
Oh, I like
I'll find
that.
the apartment, man. But this is for after we settle. What do you do after we settle? What's the resolution for that, you know? You remember after you get the apartment.
And you know what? I was talking about that with somebody because a lot of nonprofit organizations, they feel like, well, if we get everybody off the streets, then they're not gonna need us anymore. And but like you just said, homeless people are still going to be needing aftercare because, you know, we still need.
It's a formatted, but if I've been in jail, the word aftercare kind of make me startle in one thing. Maybe one, if you're worried about my mental capability or you worried about my work ethics, you know?
Right.
It kind of made me wonder, are you in my head or are you, what I could do when I'm only on the job, when I leave the job, at least I know that I could work there 20 years, you know?
Right. Do a little dance or something. You know how I used to do back in high school? There you go. Oh, sure.
Protein, what's going on, man? Long time.
Man, what's up? What we got right here, man?
A little bit of blues rock, man, where I come from.
Where you from?
I'm from right here, and I'm very thankful that everybody's here that I know, that I don't know, that could be relative or not. You know, the mama just does everything, but I'm ready to do this thing real quick. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, so what's up with the story out here, though, man?
Oh, man, the story is do or die.
Do or die. So where was you at when the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff was going on?
I was probably at home, man. I didn't do too much, you know. I was just worried about stuff. I try to stay away from the man as much as I can, you know. But I ain't afraid of him.
Yeah.
Because I know one thing.
Hey, so look, how far?
If they hurt me, they gonna get hurt anyway.
Yeah. So how far was that? Did that happen with George Floyd from your house?
I don't know. I'm on 21st in Pillsbury, Jones.
Yeah.
And it happened on 38th, did it? 38th or something?
Yeah, well, I wasn't out here, so I don't know.
Not here either, really. I think it's on 38th and somewhere around there. No,
okay.
Lake Street.
Lake Street. Yeah, man, you ain't getting ready to go on me already, man. You ain't even see.
My best is here.
You ain't even said nothing.
My best is here.
Okay, but what's your situation out here, man?
My best is right there. I'll tell you when it comes in.
What's your name?
Rodney.
Rodney? Yeah. Rodney, what's going on, man?
Same old mess, man. Different toilets, too.
So, what's happening out here with, you know, it's raining out here, man, and you tucked away in the cut in a wheelchair in Minneapolis, and can you find any services that can help you get out of this situation?
Yep. I'm going over there to get out the rain right there. Until somebody comes down and help me out to the bus.
And then
I'm good. I'm going home, yeah.
Oh, so you getting out of the rain?
Yeah. I'm trying to get close over there to the bus stop.
So you're not homeless?
No.
Oh man, see, I can't, man. I need homeless interview, bro.
Oh, okay. I am homeless a little bit.
No, it's not. Are you homeless or not? It ain't nothing to be ashamed about, bro.
No, yeah.
Listen,
I'm homeless.
I was homeless for 20 years, bro.
I'm homeless, bro.
Oh. So how'd you end up on the train in Long Beach, California?
Trying to go back to Costa Mesa.
Yeah, but how'd you get here?
I walked from Costa Mesa to here.
You walked from Costa Mesa?
In a day, yeah.
And you walked with your stuff?
Yep. Actually didn't have all this, but sometimes I have more, it just depends.
How long that took? You said a day?
And all this is food, that's it. It's a day, about a day's walk.
How day?
It doesn't take a day to walk it, but he walked it in about a day, maybe a day and a half.
Yeah. So you know LA is a real hardcore place, you do know that, right?
I don't even think I knew that I was in LA.
Huh?
I don't think I even know I'm in LA.
Well, really you're in Long Beach right now, but it's still in LA County. So have you been downtown like on Skid Row?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. If you've been down there, you would know.
Then I probably haven't.
So last but not least, what are your plans of,
I think I'm ready to just leave California. I'm not going to live here after all because so much bad stuff keeps happening. I've given up on it working out.
What's up, big dog?
What's up, Protein?
Hey, man, what's up, man? So I'm just passing through Denver, man, and I've been getting, like, interviews on people about COVID-19 and stuff like that and how they living out here on the streets, because I told you a little bit of history about me. I had 20 years on the street with a daughter with a crack cocaine addiction, so I ain't no better than nobody else, though, but I just want to know, like, you know, how are people doing out here on the streets of Denver, Colorado, man?
I think it's even worse than ever in terms of stealing from each other. Any backpack, anything of value or looks like to passerby that it might have value will get taken so quickly if you don't take those necessary precautions, and it gets tiresome. It took so many times, over and over again.
So how do people get in these situations? I know myself, I had 20 years of crack cocaine. So are you trying to make your way off of the streets out here in Denver? Are there resources out here in Denver?
There are. They do do offer more days in the city, more resources than certainly myself take advantage of. I do want to get off of, I'm addicted to fentanyl, the blue pills mainly, and I absolutely know that I got to get off them. I plan to. I'm dragging my feet in terms of getting started with any kind of actual, meaningful rehab detox.
Well, man, I'm gonna pray for you, man, that God hears me right now, that you get the treatment that you need, man, and be able to get back on the street, off the streets, and be able to live the life that you was living. Come on, man, think back when we was in junior high school, man, you know what I'm saying? We never planned for us to be homeless ever before. None of us did, man. I was homeless for people that's out here. So, man, I pray that you get back, man, on that same track that you was on before, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brendan.